Hey, welcome back and welcome to What's Brewing. We are talking about an event this week happening not this weekend, but next weekend at Wake Brewing over in Rock Island. That's how we have Debbie and Justin back in today. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, what's happening next weekend at Wake?
So we have over 25 breweries coming in and bringing a bunch of different cask-conditioned or wood-aged beers.
Yes.
And this is called, what's the name of it? Cask and Barrel?
Cask and Barrel, yes.
The Cask and Barrel Festival, the inaugural year.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was asking them all these questions beforehand. I don't know what is it called, casking?
Yeah. Well, a cask is like a vessel that it kind of resembles a keg, but a little bit smaller and puntier. You put some form of priming sugar or some sort of sugar for yeast to continue to eat, and then you're actually going to bung it or stuff it, and then it'll naturally carbonate on the inside instead of force carbonate with CO2.
Okay, that's what you're saying. The difference is like a keg, you would force the carbonation, and this creates its own carbonation?
Yeah, through the process of fermentation. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's the science corner.
Yeah.
And this is kind of what you were saying, an old school way of making beer?
Yeah, it's old school. I mean, this is the way it started. It's a natural way to produce CO2, which during fermentation it does anyway. So it's a good way to just carbonate a product. It has a little bit softer carbonation profile than if you're just to blast it with raw CO2.
And Debbie, you were saying this is kind of the year of marking things off your bucket list at Wake?
Yeah, I think over the past many years, we have several discussions at the brewery of like, oh, we should try this sometime, or we should try this sometime, and it's a long list. And the year of 2024, we've just decided, like, let's start tackling that list and let's try some new things, and this has been a thing that's been on the list for a while.
Yeah.
Wow. So how many breweries did you say were coming in?
As of right now, I think we have 25 or 26.
Wow.
And I wouldn't be surprised if a couple more tried to sneak in, too.
Right, and definitely for like the wood age profile, don't be scared. It's not all barrel aged stouts and whatnot. You can do nice lighter profile beers on wood, which you'll see quite a few represented at this event.
And you were saying a lot of the local breweries are making some of the cask beers as well?
Correct. Yeah, we put them to task. They're doing it. It's awesome.
It is awesome. I think it's a new way for them to try and get out of their creative box that they've been in so long.
I love it. And people have to buy tickets to this event?
Correct.
Okay, where can they find those?
You can either buy them at the brewery or at midwesttix.com. And general admission is $45 a ticket.
Nice. When does this run till?
Day of.
All the way up until we open, yeah.
My bad, I asked that wrong. What are the hours of the festival?
Sure, so if you were lucky enough to get a VIP ticket, VIP entrance is at noon, but then the general admission tickets start at 1, so it goes from 1 to 4.
Nice. And there'll be plenty of beer to try, including some that you brought today.
Correct.
We can't leave without trying this. What kind of beer is this?
Yeah, you
That's
take
our Goza. It's basically it's a lighter profile beer with brewed with coriander and a little bit of sea salt, and it is has a slight sour profile to it.
What was the word you used earlier? It was like a sour,
A salted sour.
salted sour.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah. So,
Okay. Are you guys gonna try some too?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm excited. Okay, it doesn't smell particularly salty.
And it's really light in the ABV.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever had a beer like that.
Right.
That's really good.
Yeah, the salt is basically going to kind of soften the malt profile and the sourness a little bit, kind of beats it back a touch.
And this is one people can try
Yeah.
at the first ever Cask and Barrel Festival.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Coming up next weekend at Wake Brewing. Guys, thank you both so much for coming in today.
Thanks for
Thanks for
having
having
us.
us.
As always, What's Brewing is an extension of our half-hour craft beer show, Brewed. For all episodes, new and old, check out the website at brewedtv.com and keep up with the Brew Crew on social media at BrewedTV.